some people in my lessons, they say, we were just talking and wasting time, and we want to do these course things that I have. But I say that often what the most important things that I'm doing is when I'm not doing the course thing, because I used to have teachers that worked for me, I give them the courses, they give the class, but it's not the same. Some of the most important things is like, are you Catholic?
No.
No, me neither. I don't like it.
So if you want to make a joke about it, you can.
I'm not going to make a joke about it because some people get upset.
No, but I'm not going to get upset. So
no, but basically, the Jesus person, he used to tell stories, and then people would learn from that story. No, that's the whole idea. As a concept, it's not a bad idea. That he tells the story, and then you learn. So I tell you these stories about what I used to do at TV presenting and this and that, and then you can think for yourself. No? Because just getting the PDF, it's no good.
Yeah.
And this, you need to make sure that you practice as much as you can, because then, when you have to do it, you've done it before almost.
Yeah.
You know, you have to dream it.
Yeah. I mean, I think it's really difficult for me to improvise, for example.
So you need to make bullet points.
Yes. No, but they have also told me that as they have had some problems with someone or some situation, or something hasn't came out as they expected to be. That's why we have to do a script, like write a script. So for me it's even better because I know exactly what I'm
write
going
a script,
to say.
but in my opinion, you want to be writing a bullet point script.
Yeah, okay.
Rather than just read it and get a piece of paper and stick it underneath the camera and try and go like this. No.
Yes, no.
And if you're trying to remember a long script, it's not going to work. What you need to remember is your bullet points.
Okay.
Because otherwise it's going to sound like you're trying to repeat a script and say no.
Yeah, no. And it's really fake. Yeah.
Yeah, and also practice all the difficult words.
Yes.
And don't try and do anything difficult, and if there's a word that you don't know how to say, just forget about that word.
Okay. Yes, I can do it.
You can do it. You'll be fine. I mean, you have a certain naive charisma.
Maybe.
Kind of young and fresh and wide open, which is a certain charisma for the television.
Yeah.
Whereas I'm like old and fucked off.
Yeah. And depressed person.
But that can be a certain character. You don't have to play the character of young and happy and stupid all the time. Some people play a character which is a bit more in a bad mood. And people like that. Who do you like on the Spanish television?
The other person I told you yesterday that she has throat.
Oh yes, the Patricia Conde.
Yeah, that was quite sad actually.
So, for example, do you know Top Gear? It's the most famous car program in the world.
I thought you liked it. I do.
So here you have a very famous TV presenter from the UK, from England, and he's now on Amazon television. And he is always sarcastic and like in a bad mood and saying bad things about the French people and lots of things. All the things that in a normal presenting class they would tell you not to do.
But I'm going to outline now a few problems, okay? We'll start with the boot. There isn't one. I mean, there isn't one. It's under it. No, there's no point looking. That's your lot. It's basically a sort of baking tray above the engine, really.
So he makes jokes, but all the jokes are like sarcastic, criticising everything. This is not what you want for your show, but you can see your way do it different ways.
No, but I want these kind of things because I'm really like that, like also.
So he says the boot is like a baking tray.
Yeah.
That's good for baked potatoes, but not for luggage.
Look at this. This is the Smart Roadster Coupe. Same engine, same roof arrangement, same everything.
Can you hear his chunks?
Yes.
It's really clear.
Yeah.
It's really clear.
But if we open the back,
and can you hear his pauses?
Yeah. It's really clear.
And the body language and the camera doing things, and he waits for the camera to go here.
Enough space for all. I mean, there isn't. Basically a sort of baking tray above the engine, really. It's okay if you've got a handful of roast potatoes.
Watch his hand movements.
With you, but otherwise useless.
So he's doing lots of things. He's moving, walking, hand pointing.
This is the Smart Roadster Coupe. Same engine,
Hear the stress, coupe.
same everything. But if we open the back,
Pause.
enough space for a whole sack full of King Edwards.
There you go then, that's your car, what's your problem?
Yeah, won't buy one of these either.
The thing for me is
Sarcastic.
still that gearbox. It's just hopeless. You know, the moment it builds up, the revs rise, you hit the lever and... Oh,
Look at his face.
pauses with you and waits. Nothing happens.
Look.
For so long.
The thing is, it's a gearbox, okay? It has
Look at the hand
one
movements.
job to do, one job.
Exactly.
Pull the lever. Am I a pencil? Am I a cauliflower? Am I a nuclear power station? I'm a gearbox! Oh heavens, and swap some cogs around. It takes forever.
Precisely, it's not...
Okay, these are very good quality presenters. Maybe we want to do a bit of your body language.
Okay.
Can you do this?
Like it's working through a list, and the problem is you're going to
I know
be
you-
using it a lot, because obviously that buzzing...
They don't stop with their body language and the face and the whole body. Look at him.
Admission time, it's actually a 700cc engine.
Oh, well.
Makes all the difference. It's 0.7 of a litre.
Yeah, that is still very small, and it still has Hugh Grant as a gearbox.
It's a pity, really, because we like the Smart, but we think not. The thing is it's not my sort of car, but the
Look at the way they have different positions, one time standing, one time sitting. We need to be able to do this. Can you do this?
Yeah.
Okay.
I
So,
hope. No, yeah, I can.
which of the countries you're going to go to?
Okay, so Berlin, Poland, then Latvia, Lithuania, Lithuania, and Finland.
So here we have Latvia. Okay, and what's this? What's this then?
Asawa, sculpture.
You,
I don't know.
Do you know what this is?
No,
No?
I have no idea. Latvia.
So, Latvia.
Latvia.
Population, capital, language, highest point, currency, GMT, internet domain, phone code, warm summer, cold in winter, geography, Russia, Belarus, Sweden, weather, 4 seasons, beautiful countryside, history, politics. Okay, so we want 2 minutes to prepare about Latvia. Just talk about what you want to say.
Okay.
We want some style. Did you see the way these these guys make a lot of money doing this. He's really famous. He makes the program. He's not happy and funny and smiley and young. He's that old and tired and criticizing.
Really, yeah.
But people laugh. They
Yeah.
like that.
In a funny way.
In a
yeah.
funny way, yes.
He knows how to criticize.
He knows how to criticize in a funny way.
Yeah.
Him being like a grumpy old man is funny.
Yeah, that's it.
No? It's a pity in Spain we don't have many examples of good TV presenters because they're all shit, basically.
Yeah.
I mean, there's also a kind of a gay mafia that if you're not very, very gay, you can't be on the TV. So, and no. And then you have
I'm
these.
thinking about presenters, but
I mean, there's nothing wrong with gay people, but sometimes you could have a person who's, different for a change.
yeah, but I know a man who is exactly like him, like not exactly, but also like sarcastic and moody all the time.
Okay.
And
Can you do this?
like this?
Yes, sarcastic and moody and making jokes that are sarcastic.
Yes.
Can you do this just for a change?
Yeah.
Because if you always play the same character, I'm not saying you do this on the program, but it will give you more options. No?
Yeah.
And maybe one day you don't have to do 100%, but maybe just a little bit. Because most people only know how to be themselves.
Oh yeah, of course I can do it.
That will give you more range. No?
Range. Yeah.
So, Latvia.
Do I have to be sarcastic about Latvia?
Well, you have to be careful.
Okay.
Because on this program he makes lots of jokes about French people
Yeah.
or foreigners in general,
Yeah.
that they speak funny and they eat funny food and they smell funny, okay?
Yeah.
But this is funny for English people on TV. Because the English people, they hate foreigners, like the Brexit. They hate the Europeans. They hate everybody, like the Americans. They, you know,
Yeah.
the president, he hates everybody else. No, but to do a program that's supposed to promote the good of Europe,
Yeah.
you don't want to be saying bad things about Latvia.
But you can
Like
say
it's
bad
some
things
shitty
about
fucking
something else.
ex-communist country that nobody cares about, nobody knows about, nobody wants to go to. You can't say that. And that's what really everybody thinks.
But
No.
I could
No,
be
you probably
like
go there. It's a
sarcastic.
wonderful place, but
No, it is. Yeah.
Yeah,
it's-
that's what you
no,
think.
It's Latvia, like
like, who cares?
Yeah.
That's what people
it's really
think.
small, like.
Yeah, but we can't say that. I mean, probably when you go there, it's fantastic. I don't know because I'm ignorant. But that's what people
maybe
think.
I could use irony for something else. Like I don't know.
No, maybe you could start off saying things which were potentially negative, and then correcting them. Like,
Yeah.
you know, most people don't know anything about Latvia. Or most people think Latvia is always cold and snowy.
And look at this.
And look at it. It
Yeah.
looks nice to me. It's
Yeah.
not all cold and snowy.
Look at these kind people. I thought they were very stupid, but hey. And I don't know. Yeah, I can be ironic too.
Well, you could start off by doing things like that.
Yeah.
No, it used to be occupied by the Russians, I would imagine. No? No?
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm sure.
For sure. Yeah. Come on. It's in the north of Europe, so it has to be.
It's a member of the. So it's a member of the, yeah. Most people probably don't even know it's a member of the European Union.
It's not part of Russia.
I would imagine it was occupied or annexed to the Soviet Union. I would imagine. I don't know. But do most people know that Latvia is in the European Union? No, probably not. Do they know where it is?
No, for sure.
No.
No.
But you know where it is. And they have the euro. Amazing. Okay, so you have 2 minutes to write down some bullet points
Okay.
about this. And we want to be organized. No ums, no ers.
Okay.
We want you
No
to
like.
be positive and politically correct, but you can have your own personality, and we want some body language.
Okay. Like the guy on the TV. Latvia.
Some of the things that when you want to be doing presenting, it's going to help you to imagine where you are and everything, is you need to think, who are you? You're a TV presenter for the European Union, so you have to be positive about their stupid little countries that nobody cares about. 2, where are you? You're in Latvia. Where are you? You need to decide where you are with details. You're in a bar or a shop. Last time we were in a restaurant, so why don't we be in the square or next to some monument or in these trees like you see in the photos, or you can be wherever you want. You can be here or wherever you want to be. No? Okay? Because you have to imagine this in detail so that you can practice. No, you can be in one of these places. It looks really nice.
Yeah. Okay.
Looks like Belgium or something.
Yeah. Okay.
You have to decide what you want. What do you want? You want to explain to the people all about Latvia, to explain all the interesting things, but to do it in a nice, cool way. No, that makes you look good and Latvia look good and everybody enjoy the program and not turn off and be bored. How do you feel? Well, you have to make sure you feel happy and positive.
Okay.
Hmm?
Yes.
And what have you just done? Maybe you arrive on your bicycle or something, or you're walking and then you stop and you talk to the camera. And then what's going to happen after? Maybe after this, then you carry on your bicycle or walking or shopping or something. So you need to imagine all the details.
Okay.
Okay? What did we say yesterday? A key message. And then some little points to illustrate that. And we don't want a long time. We just want a key message. What's your key message going to be here?
General information about Latvia,
Okay.
I think.
I don't mind you starting off by nobody knows about Latvia. People don't even know it's in Europe. You know, Latvians are not going to mind you saying that because they know this. But we need to know that it's in Europe. It's you know, how do we get there? Do other flights from Madrid or other places? Do we have low-cost flights? Do we have Ryanair? Do we have EasyJet? The currency is the euro. How expensive is it?
Okay.
You know, and then what the food and the people and the things to do.
Okay.
I mean, I don't know anything about Latvia.
Not at all.
Some fucking stupid country that nobody knows about. Between Estonia, Lithuania, opposite Sweden and next to Russia.
Yeah.
So yeah, all of these will have been in the communist bloc. All of this will have been occupied by the Ruskies.
Yeah. Also Poland.
And Poland,
For
yeah,
some
the
time.
Czech Republic, Slovakia,
Yeah.
all of this. So they were right in the middle. They were definitely being occupied.
Okay, so I will say that it's pretty small, so no one